paid. So good, no sense, badass to my badass friend. Broke boy, ain't no shade. Call me, then you know he paid. Broke boy, no new friend. That's no that. That's no that. Broke boy, no new friend.
Don't be afraid, know just what you
I'm so excited about MDC because there's so many products that is helping people live amazing lives. Whether that's your health, that's your wealth, your lifestyle, whatever it is that you want to tap into, we have that here. So we are just getting started and I'm just excited to go to the next level. MDC, baby!
Speech. First of all, I want to thank my connect. The most important person with all due respect. Thanks to the duffel bag, the brown paper bag, the Nike shoe box for holding all this cash. Boys in blue who agreed before the badge. The first pusher who ever made the stash. The rock boys in the building tonight.
Things are absolutely going amazing. We're here to take over, and man, listen, I'm super excited about just where the company is going, all the different products, all the great relationships that we're building. And man, I'm telling you, this particular opportunity is completely life-changing.
The women friend who carry the work cross state for a gentleman. Yeah, thanks to all the hustlers, and most importantly, you, the customer. The rock boys in the building tonight.
Welcome to everyone who's on this call right now. And I know some of you were invited tonight and honestly don't even know why you're here. And that's okay, because tonight isn't about a product. It's not about trading, and it's definitely not about pressure. Tonight is about exposure. Exposure to a different way of thinking, a different way of positioning yourself, and for some of you, a different way of living. Every family has one purpose, one person who changed the direction of the way that the family sees them. That one who says enough is enough. I don't know who that person is in your family, but I believe that they're on this call right now. Before I explain anything, before I break down systems or strategies, I want you to look at this. Not a fantasy, not a Instagram life post, but a possibility. More time, more options, more control. And this is what happens when people gain access. Keep this image in your mind because everything you're about to see tonight is designed to move you closer to this. For those of you who I haven't met, my name is Dr. Curry. I'm part of a global education and leadership community called Rich University. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to show you something I wish I would have seen a lot sooner. I've been on the other side. I've been working hard with limited options, and I learned that effort alone doesn't equal freedom. Tonight, I'm simply walking you through what changed for me and set me on a trajectory that completely changed not just my life, but everyone who's connected to me. Rich University is built on one thing that's super, super important: faith. And then we're going to add belief into that as well. When people are educated, supported, and positioned correctly, their outcome changes. This isn't hype. This isn't motivation. It's structure, it's mentorship, and it's access. And access changes everything. Rich University is more than an institution. These are our founders. Ambassador Dr. China Baffley, she's the founder and CEO of Rich University, along with her husband, Dr. Andre Logic Mix Baffley, the co-founder. The mission is to impact nations and generations. The goal is to reach 1 million family. Now, where my triple R people at? Relationships, results, residual, because that's exactly what we have here. With the faith-based accredited institution leading the way in wealth creation and kingdom empowerment, we equip affluent women and men to elevate economically, not just through knowledge, but through kingdom principles that align purpose with prosperity. Here, faith meets finance, vision meets execution, and ordinary people become extraordinary leaders who impact their families, their communities, and the world. One of the fastest ways to stay stuck is trying to win alone. Leadership matters, mentorship matters. I choose to align with people who've already walked the path I'm walking, and that's why this works. Let me explain something that shifted how I see money. Most people aren't just being lazy, They're just stuck on the wrong side of the quadrant. See, this right here is the four quadrants created by a gentleman named Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote the book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad many, many years ago. And I'll tell you, when I read that book, it completely shifted my mind. One thing that I know is most individuals, even on this call, they're on the left side of the quadrant. That's where the employees are. And the self-employees, they like to trade their time for their money. Now, how many on this call right now are exchanging their time for money? How many on this call right now are getting paid an hourly rate? If that's you, you're on that left side. See, business owners and investors build systems. And tonight, what I'm going to show you is a complete ecosystem that's a complete system to help you get to that right side of the quadrant. The goal isn't to work harder. The goal is access to systems that work even when you're not. Every family has that one person who interrupts the pattern. Are you the one? The one who decided instead of complain, the one who decides instead of complains, the one who moves instead of waiting. If you ever felt like there should be more than just surviving, this is your moment of awareness. See, this is the ecosystem that connects everything. We decided to partner up with a company called Akashx. This is where everything is in one, your education, your technology, and now we have the execution to take you to the next level. This is not just theory, this is application. Everything you're about to see lives inside this one platform. The e-learning academy. Confidence does not come from hype. Confidence comes from understanding. Most people are not afraid of trading. They're afraid of guessing, afraid of pressing buttons without knowing why, afraid of losing money because someone said, just trust me. And this is where that stops. This academy is not about shortcuts. It's about foundations built step by step. So when you take action, you know exactly what you're doing and why. We start with the fundamentals, how markets actually move, what causes price to go up, what causes it to slow down, what signals matter and which ones do not. No guessing, no hoping, no chasing candles. Everything is broken down in a simple language, video by video. Replayable so you can go back and watch what you may have missed. Learn at your own pace, not someone else's. And here's the key. Understanding, building confidence. Confidence builds discipline. Discipline builds consistency. This is not about being the fastest. It's about being correct. Because when you understand the game, you stop reacting emotionally and start executing intentionally. This is the foundation everything else is built on. Some people want to master charts, others want simplicity. Tap to Trade is one of my favorite tools by far. This is for the one that's busy. This is for the one who say I don't have enough time. And this is also for the individual that say I have time. This right here is built for you. You get the alert, you see the trade, you tap the trade. That's it. No guessing, no overthinking, no emotion. You are mirroring professionals with structure already in place. You choose who to follow. You control your risk. You execute with confidence because you're following professional traders. Perfect for beginners, ideal for busy professionals. This is not about trading more. It's about trading smarter with less and more control. The pulse signals clarity, removes fear. These alerts keep people informed in real time, anywhere in the world, no matter where you are. These are direct signals directly in your pocket. The Radar X scanners, these scanners work around the clock. Technology doesn't get tired, it doesn't guess. This scanner is scanning the market directly for you, even when you're not looking. Crypto education is not about chasing coins. The Krypton Crypto Academy is about understanding a new financial system. This teaches you what crypto actually is, why it exists, how money moves inside of it. You learn how to buy your first crypto safely, how to store it correctly, and you also avoid those mistakes that cost beginners thousands of dollars. And this is not Twitter education. This is not guesswork. This is structured learning. You understand wallets, exchanges, blockchain, fundamentals, and why certain people and certain projects survive while others disappear. Education turns noise into clarity. Clarity turns fear into confidence. When you understand crypto, you stop reacting to the headlines and start positioning yourself ahead of them. This right here is exactly how people and individuals are positioning themselves. This is how people move from spectators to participants in the digital economy. Crypto rewards those who learn early and punish those who rush in blind. This academy is about doing it right the first time. We also have, I'm gonna tell you guys this, we also have a system that will trade the crypto for you. This right here, Smart Tools, this is what takes you to the next level. What gets tracked, what gets improved. This is how growth becomes intentional. This turns trading from guessing into intention. The data removes emotion and replaces it with clarity. This is how average traders become professional. We meet people exactly where they are. There's 3 ways to trade. We have demo trading, prop firm trading, and my favorite, the live broker. You can practice with the demo trading and build confidence without risk. You can leverage prop firms and trade with other people's capital, or you can step into the live trading and take full ownership. No matter your level, there's a clear path for you. There's a path for everyone. This right here is leverage. $10,000 account, $25,000 account, $50,000 account, $100,000 account. Somebody in the chat put OPM. This right here is truly leverage. You're learning how to trade with other people's capital, not your own. Most people pay hundreds just to attempt this. Here, depending on your membership, it's already included. That is not a cost. That is access. When value exceeds price, decisions become simple. This goes beyond trading into real life savings. Travel, hotels, cars, experiences, and everyday spending are discounted at a deeply discounted rate. You're not just earning, you're keeping more of what you make. This is a lifestyle leverage built into the system. This right here is the trade and travel future. And we'll dive more into this a little bit later. This right here are real people, real results. No hype. These are real people that are winning right now because of what we have our hands on. These are the people who made a decision and that they were destined and they wanted more out of life. This is what it costs to become a member. And I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. The monthly option of $199 one time, then $179 a month. There's the 3-month, which is $499, and that includes a $25,000 challenge account. And then there's the 6-month option, which is $899 with a $50,000 challenge account. My favorite is the annual for $1,899 because that comes with a 100K challenge account, guys. That is $100,000 that you get to use inside of the market using the tools that I've already showed you. See, what I understand is commitment changes outcomes. Now, this is not about picking a plan. It's about choosing how seriously you want to position yourself. Every option gives you the same ecosystem. The difference is time, leverage, and depth of access. Shorter commitments are for, let's just keep it real, people who want to put their big toe in the water, want to try it out, say, I want to test it out. But the longer commitments are for execution and scaling to a higher level. Nothing here is locked behind hype. Everything is aligned with how people actually grow. You're not buying access. You are deciding how much momentum you want behind you. Now, let's talk about the upgraded to the trade and travel package. Now, I know earlier I said I was going to talk about this, and I'm going to just keep it real, guys. Success should be lived and not postponed. Everything you just saw on the trading side stays the exact same. The trade and the travel upgrade simply adds lifestyle leverage on top. For a small difference, you unlock hotel discounts, travel savings, dining, shopping, and experiencing the world. This is not extra work. It is an added value you can use immediately. Monthly, the difference is about $70 more to include travel benefits. 3 months is about $50 more. 6 months is about $100 more. And the annual Well, it's about $100 more for the full year. Same trading ecosystem, same educations and tools, just more ways to save, live, and enjoy what you are already building. Now, somebody say three and free. This right here, you help three individuals that see the opportunity just like you do. Your membership is completely free. No monthly membership, no 3-month membership, no 6-month membership. It is completely free. And the same goes for the yearly subscription as well. Now, this is what I love, the share and earn, because this is how legacy income is truly built. We operate on systems, not hustle. See, if you can do exactly what the individual is doing right now that invited you to this call to see the information, that's what we do. We will present the information to them. You get to share, you get to earn. See, the system, we have the weekly webinars, we have the training and mentorship, the personalized websites, online community, and so much more. This is what the wealthy are doing, and this is what we are doing as well to complete that complete system for you so you can continue to do what you want to do. This is not about income alone. This is about opening doors for other people. This is about opening the doors for other individuals. See, one thing I know and one thing I understand is closed doors do not create new opportunities. If they did, you would not be here right now listening to my voice. It was an open door that allowed you to even see this information in the first place. Every rank you see represents someone who helps someone else see the possibility. Someone who shared access, not pressure. Someone who said, let me show you what changed my life. The people who reach these levels are not saying, look what I've made. They are saying, thank you for opening the door. My life is different. My finances are different. My mindset is different. We are building people and confidence and building belief. Income here is a byproduct of impact. The more doors you open for others, the more opportunity that flows directly back to you. This is not about climbing alone. It's about bringing people with you. This is how it grows. This is how you grow. And this is how lives are changed. Growth accelerates events just like this. Akashx events are top notch. People from single parent homes. Honestly, let me go back. I remember my very first event when I seen teachers, lawyers, and doctors and veterans going across the stage being recognized for their achievements here. One thing I know, and I mean this wholeheartedly and no disrespect, there was nothing special about them. They were not different from me. The only difference was a decision. And in that moment, I made mine. Today, I speak before you as Dr. Curry, a multiple six-figure trader, a retired Air Force combat veteran, but more importantly, someone who committed to a path on helping others reach their goals. Not my goals for them, the goals they have already placed as desires in their own hearts. Because once you see the blueprint, your responsibility becomes sharing it to help others. And that's what I'm here to do for you tonight. So this information is nothing if you don't take action. One thing I know is information without action changes nothing. You now have awareness, and awareness creates responsibility. At some point, everyone has to decide if this stays information or becomes a turning point. If something resonated with you tonight, that was not accidental. That was alignment. The door is open. What you do with it is up to you. Get back to the person who opened the door for you. Ask questions. Take the next step. We started tonight with exposure and we ended with intention. This is not about chasing someone else's life. It's about designing your own. When you gain clarity, tools, and community, possibility stops feeling distant and starts feeling personal. And this is what life by design looks like. And it begins the moment you decide it is possible for you. The lifestyle is not the dream. Freedom of choice is. The right time is rarely comfortable, but it's almost always now. Nobody here was forced to listen tonight. You stayed because something resonated with you. Opportunity doesn't knock when the life is perfect. It shows up when you are ready to decide. If this aligned with you, get back to the person who opened the door for you ask questions, and take your seat at the table. Not because someone told you to, but because you are ready to move differently. This is not about getting rich quick, it's about getting intentional. And today is your day to get intentional. And intention changes everything. Come get rich with us. You're going to love it here.